Pretty much just try to be more poised, control the team a little bit better. That's pretty much the message that he wanted to send. Be able to run the team pretty much on and off the court, and I felt like I needed to do a better job of that, and he was right, and I just tried to do the best I can with that these past 2 games.
Well, what do you mean off the court? What can you do away from when you're not playing a game?
Just being more of a leader in the locker room, things like that. When we're in practice, going through drills and things like that, just being more vocal as well.
And I know we've talked to you a lot since you came here about just making the simple play, not making the home run play, playing within yourself. And you've said sometimes that can be a struggle. Where do you think you are in that process? And is that part of what Coach Holman's been trying to get across as well?
I'm just trying to do better every day, make progress. I know it's not going to be perfect. I know each game is a different challenge, and so each day going into it, I'm just trying to be better than the last day, and that's kind of what he's been focused on with me.
Do you think maybe you were pushing yourself too much? I know just watching a few times, maybe it was kind of mental. You understood you could play better, but you're pushing yourself maybe a little bit too much. Is that what you mean by you weren't poised?
I guess you could say that, like trying to make the perfect play, not play mistake free, which is kind of when you start making mistakes. I guess you could say that was kind of where I was at before, yeah.
How different was that you are the guy at that position this year, whereas toward the end of last year you were jumped into the starting role toward the end of the year, and just was the difference in being that guy from the beginning rather than jumping into that role in the middle of the season?
I guess just expectation level, you're expected, and once I got a year under my belt, so you're kind of expected to step into a leadership role, especially at the point guard spot. So that's kind of where I was in the beginning. But now I just kind of took a step back, just let everything happen and just try to enjoy myself more.
CJ, Coach Holman said before the season that he has heard from other point guards that maybe he's not the most fun coach to play for if you're a point guard. I'm just wondering, as you're going through this transition, whatever you want to call it, in this new role you're in, how the relationship is with Coach Holman. Is he a tough coach to play for if you are a point guard?
I mean, yeah, he could be tough at times, but I mean, it's all for the team and it's all to get me better. So at the end of the day, I know that's the main goal. And once I'm going through the struggle or whatever, when he's getting on to me, I just have to think that there's a better goal and there's a purpose to what he's doing.